What's going on YouTube? This is John Wick and Beavis and Butthead FDW, the Emoji Movie FTL here. And I just got back from seeing the movie. Yep. Today's movie review is going to be on Matt Reeves' 2022 movie, The Batman. This movie stars Robert Pattinson, John Turturro, Colin Farrell, Zoe Kravitz, Paul Dano. And what this movie is about is that Batman is in his second year of fighting crime in Gotham City. But what he doesn't know is that a serial killer is upon him. And he's been killing people in the most brutal way possible. So now he has to find the truth. So he has to, find the truth. So he has to find the Riddler, who is obviously the serial killer of the movie. Guys, I have never walked out of a movie so amazed since Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This movie blew me away. From its expectations, that's it. This movie just blew me away. Alright. If you have not seen this movie yet, please do so. Alright, anyway, let's just show. Alright. Pros. The acting. The acting is just superb. Robert Pattinson definitely redeems himself from the god-awful Twilight movies. His performance as Bruce Wayne is amazing. You really feel what is going on with the character. And what he's going through. And when we get to the Batman scenes, I just could not help but put that smile on my face. Alright. And Colin Farrell is also really good in this movie too. But it's Paul Dano, in my opinion, is what steals the show. His rendition of the Riddler was just so creepy and so disturbing, and in a very good way. Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman was also really good too. I mean, we haven't seen a lot of Catwoman on the big screen. I know we remember that god-awful 2004 movie, Catwoman. Let's not talk about that movie. The Penguin, and who is played by Colin Farrell. He did a very good job of portraying the character. I thought he was pretty much fit for the role. And then the directing by Matt Reeves is top notch. This is, in my opinion, the best directing of the year. Matt Reeves did such a good job directing the movie. If the Academy Awards is going on right now, my winner the winner of Best Director would immediately go to Matt Reeves for this movie. The cinematography is just fabulous. A fabulous cinematography. It is beautifully shot. You really feel like the cinematography is just fabulous. You really feel like you're in Gotham City with all these crimes and all these murders, all these drug deals going on. Yeah. And then the editing. It's also phenomenal. The soundtrack is just, it's really intense. It really feels like this music actually feels like this music feels like Batman to me. This music really feels like Batman in my own eyes. Michael Giacchino. Well done. Well done, Michael Giacchino. I think, in my opinion, this is his best musical score to date. The action. And this has the action in this movie. The action in this movie is hands down the best action I've seen all year. No joke. This is the best action of the year. Uncharted, take notes. This is how you do amazing action here. The pacing, even though this movie was like 176 minutes, it did not really feel like it. This movie felt more like an hour and 15. This movie felt more like an hour and 15 minutes. I was so hooked on the characters. And speaking of the characters, we'll get to them now. I was so hooked on these characters. Especially when it comes to Batman, the Riddler, Catwoman, the Penguin, Commissioner Gordon. You know, all the characters. Alright. The script was very well written. I mean, this is, in my opinion, the best screenplay of the year. I honestly want an archived copy of this screenplay. Just to read it. Because this screenplay is just phenomenal. Cons? I pretty much have no cons with this movie. So, overall, we're going to jump to my overall thoughts. If you have not seen this movie yet, get up from your chair, stop watching this review, go to your local theater, and see it immediately. This movie deserves your money. It deserves your attention, and it deserves your time. To the people at Warner Brothers, and to the people at Warner Brothers, and to Matt Reeves, you guys did amazing. The Batman, in my eyes, is my favorite movie of this year. I don't know if anything's going to top it. It's probably one of the best superhero movies I've seen in a very long time. So, my rating for The Batman is an instant classic, which is 110%. Yeah, Uncharted, take notes. This is how you do an amazing action movie with characters that are well written, phenomenal cinematography and editing, and pretty much flawless. So, yeah. That's all I've got to say. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.